Hey folks, I'm Surreys and Glory, and this is my 11th battle in the Longstop Hill campaign in Tank Warfare Tunisia in 1943. And I was a bit confused. If you've not watched the deployment video, 2 episodes ago, maybe about 24 hours ago in game time, we had fought in this area and taken both the farm and the bridge. So I was puzzled as to why we were having to go and retake it. But having gone back and checked, we couldn't hold that area. So it's not as if we've lost it since then. And this was the only zone that we were able to take and hold. So we had attacked from the same sort of area over here, not so much in this area. Just make sure, so we can take that this time, yeah, and then we might push on, see how we go. Yeah, so the last time out it was the, I think, Able and Charlie companies from the Surreys. Now we've got Baker Company, and you're up here, along with Charlie Company from the North Irish Horse. So they're going to be making the main attack, and we have A Company from the Royal West Kents. They're fairly weak, so they're just going to provide some cover, and then they might advance up towards the bridge depending on what sort of defences we encounter there. So let's just go ahead then, end the deployment. Do you think there's anything else I want to do? No, let's go. And it's 0500, so starting off foggy, but the fog will lift and the sun will come up, and we may as well just start the battle. Yeah, let's go. And I think we'll have Reed's tanks here. You're going to just recce forward. And a single line for tanks, obviously, that will do. Then we'll have, I've forgotten who this is. Is this Mitchell? No, Rose. Let's have you wait a couple of minutes, apply the delay, and then I want you to, let's just have you begin a recce. In 2 minutes time I'll remember to get you to stop crouching. The tank's on the move, they are. I was going to say, I don't think you're heading that far to the east or the south, but you look to be heading more in that direction now. Obviously just the angle I'd given them. So we've got some artillery coming in, obviously. Well, let's get... whose tanks are these? Oh, that's not tanks, that's the carriers, universal carriers. Okay, well, let's get you to get a move on as well. You recce up just to this point. Just a normal space, I think, just to get you away from the artillery barrage. More artillery coming in anywhere? Just down here, I think. It's a bit behind us, which is good. I think we'll just edge Nicholson's tanks a bit further forward. Again, just to avoid the artillery. Okay, so Rose, about 20 seconds, you should begin your move. Obviously it started them off in the dead ground behind this slight rise. Right, let's get you to stand up now and begin your recce. Hopefully. Still in defence. But you do have orders. Oh, you still got a minute. 5. Well, it's 5 with 3 and seconds, I suppose. What you set out eventually. Nothing to see over there. It could be my imagination, but I think it's lightening up already. Okay, Reed, could you put the lights off now, please? Sign of the enemy. No sign of the tanks putting their lights off yet either. And that's how you do it, isn't it? And that is right. Yeah, it is the correct tanks. Okay. So still all peaceful over there, apart from this guy. Now, is that prepared positions? It is. There's somebody up here. Let's get our artillery. Can you call in some fire here? 280 scatter. If we did that, still 180. We might just leave the tanks to deal with that then. That's 190 scatter. Right, where are you actually? So these guys seem to be, well, no, they're in full division for a spotter. Why is it so bad? Right, let's do this. And we'll call in 3 rounds. We've got 261, so that's fine. Do that. Try and correct the fire. Okay, I want Reed. Now that we know that there are troops around, I want you to attack up to this point. Hardy. Where are your other vehicles? You're back here. Could you just move up to there, please? I think we're probably okay back there. We've got this other platoon of tanks. Let's get Nicholson to begin moving up. If you attack into that position, and I think with Mitchell, we probably have you begin moving up through this orchard here. So you do that. Come up to there. Recce in 3 lines, please. Normal spacing. Okay, Rose, I want you to assault that position. We'll leave the artillery to deal with this here. You focus over there. some mortar rounds landing there. Getting there, close. Hopefully some of these tanks will provide some covering fire against those guys. Would you make that your priority? Do that. In fact, let's do that, and let's call in some fire. Call in some fire there. Okay, seems to have gone quiet over here. Still got a few rounds left to come in. And we might, I was going to say we might target up there, but yeah, if we've got vision, got sight on anybody, we'll do that. Okay, Reed, let's have all your tanks attack up to that position there. Mitchell, you've not discovered anything about the farm yet. What's your sight lines like? Let's try you. What have you got to see? Somebody that's facing the right direction. Right, that might be why you've not uncovered anything at the farm yet. Okay, Nicholson. Follow up to there. And I think we might start moving black forward. Yeah, let's have you just in your current formation. You attack up towards there. See what's happening here. Take that guy out. Don't throw smoke. Throw a grenade at him if you want to throw something. Okay. Okay, Reed, you're doing fine there. Once you've moved up to that point, would you attack up to there? Obviously just stay in whatever formation you are in. And Rose, let's get you up to this line of shrubberies. Take defensive positions there. Right, and I'm going to send these guys forward. I think you all just begin recce up here. 2 lines. Go ahead and do that, please. We've got someone over on the left flank there. Hardy. Could you move up to that position? To presume that there's nobody coming in from the north. We'll move Kennedy up eventually. Maybe not right now. I've forgotten about this. Let's get you. We need to actually. So we're just focusing on that area. Right, so there-ish. I want 5 rounds per gun, and then we might get another 5. Okay, Mitchell. Let's have a section. Begin our recce out to here. And Hardy, I think that's where I was sending you roughly. You're back here still, so just continue to move just now. Rose, you're going to hold those positions. Reed's going to go up into position up there where they can just spray that area with machine gun fire. Nicholson, are you still on the move? You are. Let's have you head up to there. Mitchell's got some troops on the move. Needs found some more folks. So Rose, let's have these guys assault that position. Where are they? Actually, they're all spread out to hell. Not good. Folks coming over here. Let's get these tanks then. Since we know that there's troops over there now, I want you to attack up there. And I think we'll have Kennedy's platoon. No, is it Kennedy? This Kennedy. Let's view. We're going to recce up there to support the tanks. Mortars are coming in now. There's one. Right, McKenna. You guys push forward to there. And these guys are giving you covering fire. You shooting at? Oh, troops back there. Ran right over the top. That's the guys we were trying to take out with the mortars earlier. You assault those trenches. There's our mortars arriving. I think that's enough. I think they've probably done. Mitchell. So you had those guys move forward. You just take up defensive positions there. Could you maybe move more to there? And we'll have Mitchell over there. These guys. You just edge up a bit more towards the farm, and we've got Nicholson's tanks here. Let's get you to drive as far as that. Still got loads of folks in there. Rose, are you taking them out, or have you become suppressed? No, they have not. So I want you assault into there, finish them off, and review, attack up to there, you up to there, and we've got a tank in the bloody stream. It's not immobilised yet. Let's try and reverse it out of there. No, cancel all those orders. I just want this tank. You reverse. Once we get order points. Okay. Going okay down here. Let's go back to Brooks. Could you start heading up there? You two. And McKenna. So if you wreck you up towards the bridge. Well, no, actually attack, since they have still some troops spotted there. And we're going to shift the artillery now from there right up there. And again, 5 rounds per gun. Reed, I think you've done enough. When you are, that tank managed to make it out of the stream. So let's have you then attack up towards that position. Take out that machine gunner, please. Okay. Not seen anything over there. I think Mitchell, we're going to send you up in to take the farm if you can. So go and attack and then just grab some defensive positions. Kennedy, what's your story? You've reached your positions. Black's tanks are there with you, so we'll send you beyond the farm here, up to about there. If there's anything, we've got some flares over here, so once you get up there, just take up defence as well. We do want to try and drive on there and see if we can get to Sidiboo Baker. We found a mortar over here. Right, Boyle. Who's Boyle? Boyle, you're the CO. It's not really you that I'm after. Barker's back over here by our spotter. Let's bring you up. You might be of use at some point, so you just march up to there. McKenna's on the move. Boyle, you're holding position. Brooks, let's have you attack up to there. There's a platoon. Let's go back to you. Stop that. Fire in there instead. Doesn't look like it. No, you can fire now. Good. Looks like the farm might not be defended. There's some mortars coming in over there. So, and this is a Rose, yep. Rose, I want you to assault those positions. Taking the bridge, excellent. Now we're encountering the German defenders up there, so let's get, where's Kennedy? You just take up defensive positions, get your heads down. Mitchell, you get your heads down as well. Right, so Boyle, let's just grab you all this way. If you all now head up to there, just attack. Trust to that position if there's anything still around. Lots of fire up there, which is not too good. Artillery. Do I have anything plotted here? I don't. What's the vision? 1370. Right, okay, so we need to rely on the tanks. So black, you come forward. Shoot whatever you see. Nicholson, I want you to push up through here. Yeah, you attack up to there. And Reed, can you just roll through those guys now? What's your vision like from where you are? If you face the correct direction. Right. So we can just about see to there. So I want to try that again. It did look like we could see just about here. Perhaps not. No, right, so we need you to move. So you just fast move. Higher ground would be helpful. Let's try and get you over here to start with. See if we can't see beyond these troops from there. Kennedy, how are you looking? You're not taking too many casualties, so just keep your heads down. Let the Black's tanks get beyond you. And Hardy, we've lost one of your carriers. If you could come up to there, that would be great. Those take up defensive positions for now. Still got a few guys around. If you just keep going, roll right over the top of him if you can. Oh, it's dead anyway. Okay, Reed. Head over to there. You are all on the move. Where are you? You've got up to that sort of position. What can you see from there? If you turn and look. Right, let's try this again then. Still 1370 scatter. Okay, well let's call in 3 rounds per tube and see what we can do with correction. Black, let's get you onto that and then we will call in fire just in here. Just try and suppress them. We've got Nicholson, where are you? You're coming up through here. If you come up to that point and then we'll get you to do the same. So we've got a few infantry about here. Hopefully they're not going to last. Where are McKenna and the likes? Lost the rifle section. Okay. Right. Let's have you attack up there. You need to get a fast move, actually. Boil as well. Just get across there as quickly as you can. Looks like those mortars are downed. Black, I think I want to be further forward from there. Attack up to that point. Are you still calling it? No, you're not calling fire at all. Mitchell, I would like you to go a bit further forward. Finish off whatever's around there. Reed's tanks have reached their position, so you can now begin to push up through here. And Rose, you've had a wee bit of a rest in there. As a view, attack through there. Somebody around here. Black, you're on the move. You can see you're getting into position as well. Go and fire on up here. Or direct fire on there, I should say. Black, hopefully you're getting into position where you can see through there. Almost. Right. And they're still trying to engage Kennedy back there. Hopefully he's okay. Black, are you through there yet? Yeah, we'd get in there, that's good. But having said that, I think I would rather cancel this now and close that machine gun here. Call it, just popped back. Cancel. Oh, direct fire there. Instead, Nicholson. Stay on that, that's fine. Reed, you're still on the move. Somebody back here again. Well, these guys can mop up anything that's left in there. I think those mortars are gone, so we'll have McKenna. We need to hold positions up there. And Brooks. There. Boyle, you stay back here. And we've got Barker should be on his way. And you up to there. I haven't been watching to see what our mortar fire is like. Let's check it out. So if we tried it again, that's not any better. That's a bit better, 520. Let's get another 3 rounds per gun in there then. We've got quite a few guys still around these positions. I don't think they're going to be bothering us too much. Nicholson, what are you shooting at? Still up in there, let's cancel that for now and we'll shift it back a bit. Try and finish off these guys. Looks like we're still getting some mortar rounds landing about here. Can you not really see them, Nicholson? No, you cannot. Right, well, let's get you to push a bit further forward then. I'll have you attack up to there. Mitchell, yeah, you just keep your heads down where you are. You've taken another few casualties. I want you to come up, hold up defensive positions there, and just mop up anything that's still around. Lots of casualties in here. Hopefully, mostly German. Put that gun back in there. Can you see what that is actually? Right, I think we need these guys probably to come further forward. That's still firing. Right, Black, I'm going to change your target. Could you direct your fire against there, please? Oh. Maybe if I right click. I was hoping to get both of those. Let's cancel that again. You focus in there. Nicholson, could you focus on there? If you can see that, doesn't look like you can. I need to just select CO. Still nothing. Are you out of ammo? Armor piercing. Okay. Well, stay where you are then. Black. Change my mind then. You want to focus on the machine guns over there. Let's have you all push forward up to these positions. Kennedy to push up there with you. Okay, Reed. You keep advancing up here. Let Rose's troops have a bit of a rest for now. Brooks back there. I think we'll send Brooks over to hold the farm. Where is he? There he is. But then, hang on, we've got McKenna's weaker. So let's have you come and defend there. Brooks, you can just defend somewhere in here. Boyle, defend in the middle. And Barker, I forgot to take you off, move cautiously. Barker, you come and hold that position. Right, let's see. That's doing nothing. Nicholson, let's cancel that as well. I should cancel that ages ago. Nicholson, I want you to attack up to those positions. Taking care. Can you see what that is back there now? Not from here, it's behind bushes. push through there. If you would, suppress that machine gun. Black, I want you all to attack up through there as well. In fact, if you would attack up against those positions that were there. Kennedy, I think we'll have you now begin to move. So if you recce 2 lines, etc, that's all fine. And Mitchell, I think we can have you begin pushing forward again. So again, just with a recce for now. See if you can mop up any stragglers in there. Reed, still on the move. Not lost anybody in the vehicles apart from this carrier. Hardy, you should be back down in here, in amongst all the fire. Let's have you push forward up to there, support Mitchell. Still a commander over there. Right, McKenna, you're getting into the farm now. So we might have managed to take out one machine gun there, and no, I was going to say we might have managed to just take out that field gun. I presume it is a field gun. No such luck. I'm not seeing any fire from that machine gun. We're getting just suppressed, I think, at the moment. No rounds left to come in from artillery, so I might move you forward, because I would like you to call in there instead. So if you would get heads up and fast move up to here. You two. You and you. So that's you and you. Focus your fire on against them, please. Try that again. You and you. Still got troops in here. Not many of them. Mitchell should be able to clear that out, I would think. Reed. Where are your other tanks? Back here. Interesting. Okay, Reed, I want you to keep on pushing up to here. I want you in attack formation in a line, single line, normal spacing. You do that, please. Let's get you to reform. Nicholson, you can stay where you are for now. Black, you're going to push up through here. There's a ceasefire, obviously ignoring that. What have we got back there? Yes, okay. Now can we see what that is? I need to go up and have a look at it. And that does look like a pack. far advanced are we? Right, we're getting into this sector, but not the strength that we need. And actually we're attacking up towards there. Okay. So Reed, this is the bend in the river. I was getting mixed up with that one there. Reed, could you change of orders? Attack over towards there. Mitchell, you're going to attack up to there. Black, we'll just have you hold position. Nicholson, attack up here. And Kennedy, attack up towards there too. Mitchell's men are taking some fire now. I need to have a look and see what this is here. Is that a pack? It is. It's a big pack. Let's just accept our ceasefire. I don't want to risk losing any of these tanks that have just arrived. Yeah, we're not going to get that sector, but that's okay. As long as we get this one for now, that's fine. I think we've done them a lot of damage. Especially now that we're getting in amongst these guys. Just too late though. Okay, so massive loss of forces for them. And their platoons, we did really badly damage them. Took a lot of territory, so that's all looking fantastic. Plus 906. That is acceptable. 31 casualties, only 7 killed and 4 wounded. They had 120 casualties, that's what I like to see. 84 missing. 2 damaged vehicles. One was definitely a carrier. We captured 3 heavy weapons. Good. So they lost almost all their infantry and reinforcements. They lost minus 75%. Oh yeah, they've got 3 left. They lost 9 of their heavy weapons. Scouts and spotters wiped out. So that is a really good outcome, I think. I'm going to come back on. I want to check out the tanks. So yeah, we've got this tank here that needs some sort of repair. Okay, Panzer Granat 40. Dispersed. But this one here did some damage. So I don't know if that will be mobile in the next battle. So that one was damaged, and the other damage was to Hardy. This one here. Can we see what happened to you? You just looked like you were abandoned. No obvious damage. No. Right. Okay. The 14th Anti-Tank Gun Company. 4th Anti-Tank Gun Platoon. So that's the guys that were up here. And Aaron's with your Pack 38. Yeah, you're one of the guys that caused me a bit of panic. Okay, anyway, let's return to the operations map. I don't think it was really worth trying to push on against these guys. We'll do that in greater numbers. I don't know that we can get to this point here. Looks like it's just on the sector border. So we'll have the Surreys and Charlie Company again attacking towards Sidi Bou Baker. A Company and their Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders will attack up towards, well, push up through here just now. The Buffs, again, will just hold that flank. Baker Company might support this attack as well. And we know that over here, obviously, our colleagues from 38th Infantry Brigade are pushing up, so that'll affect, hopefully these guys will come in and affect their flank. I'd like to see the Guards Brigade beginning to move, but they're not going to have a huge role to play. Anyway, so let's end the turn and then I'll end the video once we've seen what happens. At 0900, the 5th Buffs, 3 companies under the cover of A and B companies, North Irish Horse, together with an artillery spotter, attacked the defensive ring near Djebel el Ahmera. We're well beyond that. Moving along the valley north of the Longstop Hill, eliminating one after another German strongholds. 5th Buffs destroyed defence points and cut off the escape routes for Djebel el Ahmera's defenders. The assault on the mountain itself was carried out by the North Irish Horse tanks, followed by the 5th Buffs infantry. One platoon of tanks moved along the lowland between Djebel el Ahmera and Djebel el Ahmera, the second along the western slope. By 11:15, the capture of Djebel el Ahmera was completed. About 300 prisoners were taken, including the command of the 3rd Battalion, 254th Infantry Regiment. Okay. I'd love to see these guys get repaired. I've forgotten already, is that Charlie? But anyway, is that? Yeah, that's Charlie Company. Pretty sure. Let's go back, have a look. Yes, right, and there we go. We got repaired by crew, three units. That's what I was going to see. I'm in the wrong thing, am I not? What am I looking for here? I wanted to see the category of repair that was required. It was you. Forgotten how to do this. Oh well, doesn't matter. Don't see it there. No. Right. Well, we did see there was some repair there. It looks like the tanks are all undamaged now. We've got almost a full load of ammo too, which is good. Right, they're well stocked. So right. So I'll put in a break here. And we'll come back next time. We'll continue this attack here and try and take this objective. Now, whether we push on there or whether we swing back up to the north, we shall see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment to rate the video. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.